Oi, Tuesday, isn't it? Who's crying now? That's what I want to know. Anyway, daily climb. I don't know what the daily climb is today. That's the fun of the daily climb. How you doing, Fardotron? Uh, just getting started over here. All right, every day when I play this game, I'll see a ridiculous score at number one. Um, I don't know what it means. I don't know that whole song. I'm winging it. All right. Didn't read the rules here. 5 copies of a single card. Obviously, rush down. When you enter Wrath, draw 2. Very conditional. Normal enemies drop relics. And Night Terrors. Ooh. Resting heals you 100%, but it costs 5 max. Brutal. Okay. So the fact that we're stuck with 5 copies of rush down is like whack. But it's a power, and it only costs 1. So we'll have to make it work, you know? This is the daily climb. This is what they do to you. We want to fight a lot of normal enemies. That's the plan. So I'll take this left path. Normal enemies equal relics. Relics are good. Yeah. Gonna get wailed on by those things. I'll defend a little bit. So, yeah, this is Slay the Spire. If you don't know Slay the Spire, let me refamiliarize you with it. There's powers, there's attacks, and there's skills. These guys, this is their intention, right? This guy's going to debuff me. This guy's going to attack me for 6. I can block if I had a block card. It is what it is. We're going to hit each one of these once to get rid of their little pill bug bonus. They only get that once, so it is what it is. Now I take 6 damage. Never good, you know? Now I'm not having a flawless run. If you don't take any damage the whole run, that's worth points. But I took some damage, so it is what it is. All right, if I do this on this guy, I could deal 9 damage to this guy. And then I don't take it. Oh, shit. I got 2 energy for some reason. Why did I get 2 energy? Oh, I remember. I think it was because I was in calm. Leaving calm gets you 2 energy, apparently. Right? Live and learn. I could have killed it that turn, but whetstone, upgrade 2 attacks. Yep, good. Let's try to beat 50 levels of this with this deck, you know? Modifying it here and there. Whenever we can. Alright. You get Miracle. That's because of this, right? Pure water. Start each combat, add a miracle to your hand. So it's like a 1 use, 1 energy, which is nice. Alright. Next turn should be able to beat him pretty easy. Any attack. There you go. Stone Calendar, love this one. End of turn 7, deal 52 damage to all enemies. That's like amazing. I'll take the trap. $18 damage. It's a lot, you know. It hurts, but it's still very early in the game. I'm thinking about playing some EQ after this, to be honest. I know. I'm stuck on it. I love that game. All right. Take a little damage here, but um, hopefully not too much. All right. If I draw the right stuff, I mean the one card that puts me into Wrath. Ah, didn't draw it. Maybe next turn. Eruption. I need that. Need that bad. A couple more defends. Kicking the can down the road another turn. See how it goes. Got to finish this thing off because it just gets stronger and stronger. All right, here we go. All I need. Draw 2 extra cards at the beginning of the game. Duplication potions, one of the best potions. This is good. Good stuff. These guys are tough. Even tougher when they're part of a team of 3. By himself, he's not too bad. If I can use the powers when I get them, I won't redraw them when it shuffles back. So I'm trying to like think ahead like that, but it is what it is. And when you're in Wrath, you deal extra damage and you take extra damage. So I didn't have enough to kill him, so I just I took it easy. Now I think I can kill him. Ah, the Happy Flower, one of my favorites. Extra energy every 3 turns, and a great name. All right. So we know this because of Night Terrors. If I rest, I get full health instead of just a little bit, but I lose max HP. It'll put me at 67. I'm gonna do it. Right? Some Happy Flower, yeah. All right, let's see here. Whew. I'm definitely taking some damage this round. No way around that. These looters run after 3 turns or something, so I'm just gonna go very aggressive on the looter. So aggressive, in fact. All right, rush now. We'll see how that goes. Trying to balance aggression and longevity, because after this looter's gone, there's still this little slime to deal with. He's annoying too. All right, we're gonna do this to block. Gonna take so much damage if I do that. Can't do it. Can't do it this turn. Taking 5 damage anyway. Good thing I healed. And as you see, the slime adds slimed to your deck. It's only for this round. They get removed at the end of the round, but they're annoying. Just dead cards to, you know, clog your hand up. Yeah, he's getting ready to flee already. As long as I don't draw, you know, only junk, I should be able to deal 24 damage to take him out, 6 for the shield, 18 for his HP. I got slimed. You know, it's not good. So he's getting away. Unless I double this. Ugh. I hate to do it, but I gotta do what I gotta do. Can't lose all my gold. He'll leave with the gold and I don't get it back. If that happens. If you play the slime, it removes it immediately. So, defend was pointless. There we go. For a second, I was like, oh, did I screw up? Alright, Art of War. If I don't play any attacks, I get an additional energy next turn. That's good. It's not bad at the very least. Instead of healing this time, upgrading. Gonna upgrade the Rushdown, I guess. Costing 0 is pretty good. Pen nib, excellent. By the end of this run, we're gonna have so many relics. I'll take the chance. 50% good face or 50% bad face. And I got the cultist headpiece. I feel more talkative. It says nice face. Okay. I don't know what that means. I'm already pretty talkative. So. See what he does. See what he does. 10 damage. No big deal. Nine plus 18 would be 27. That's pretty good. Yep. Drew the card I needed. I took a chance there, but I was feeling good about it. Always get a potion. Ooh, that's so good. Alright. Again, I'm not healing this time. There's Smith. Until I run out of rushdowns, I'm probably going to keep upgrading those. Makes it actually playable, right? It's hard to justify spending an energy on that card sometimes. But when it's free, so when this guy gets to half damage, he'll make 2 small slimes with the same HP. So if I can get him lower than half in that round, the slimes I fight are smaller, which is good. It also interrupts his attack, so if he's gonna hit me, I could potentially, you know, stop that. But gotta have the right cards in your hand for that plan. Alright. I think I'm going to do the eruption. I think that's smart. I'm going to do the miracle first, get one more card on my hand. Oh. Man, I thought it was smart. It ended up not being that smart. I got it interrupted at least, but it's like pretty high HP. Well, that's that. Was the pen nib doubled it, plus I'm still wrath mode, so like quadruple damage. Play 3 attacks in 1 turn, gain 1 dexterity. Dexterity is nice, makes your shield, shield for more. Always good. Alright. So this guy's asleep. I could play all the slow stuff I want right now. I might play too many slow things. Yes. I'm gonna drink the potion too. Alright. Now this round, he's gonna wake up. He only sleeps for like a couple. Alright, I'm gonna draw all these cards and have a lot of energy. Sounds good, why not? Okay. I can sneak 16 more damage on him, or I can get out of Wrath mode now. I think I'm going to get out of Wrath mode now, so I don't take double damage. This guy's mean. He's really mean. Okay. Well, I draw a bunch of cards. That's right. So, let's see if it's worth it. Pen Nib is going to 10th attack. It's doubling it right now, so I'll do the big one. Merchant restocks. Oh, yes, definitely. That's great. Whenever you change stance, return from the discard to. Ah, right. This is a tough choice. I kind of like Tranquility because it has Retain. But then again, I think Fear No Evil is probably good because it's an attack and it enters me into Calm. It's a nice combo. The other one, it seems good at first glance, but I've had issues trying to play too many cheap cards like over and over again. There's certain bosses that just shut that strategy down. I try not to lean on it too much if I can help it. At the same time, if it's good, it's good. Right. Just keep rush down going. All right, first boss. Not a bad one. You can kind of avoid taking his damage if you do it right. Now, not saying I'm necessarily gonna do it right, but we'll see. All right, just pile on the rush downs, but this is bad. It's gonna hit me for almost my whole HP right here. Really not good. I can block 12. I'm going to because so this is the boss of the first stage. So I guess like there's 3 bosses, right? There's 3 maps, 3 stages, whatever, and each one has a boss. So this is the first boss. I might have avoided all the mini bosses. last map. No, I think I fought one. But either way, let's see how this goes. Because I'm drawing all the wrong cards. Now I get all defends when he's not attacking. That's good. See, if I enter Wrath right now, this becomes very lethal. It's already lethal, but it becomes like extra lethal if I enter Wrath mode. But if I can get him 12 damage, he'll go defensive mode and it will cancel his attack. So that's the plan here. Like that. 6 more damage. Ooh. Here we go. This is interesting. We can kind of combo a little bit, right? Go back into calm mode. Erupt on him again. Is that good? Didn't really get through his armor, but it seemed good for a second there. And we'll just go back to vigilance. Calm mode. Let's see. So I take 3 damage when I hit him because he has thorns applied right now. I might not want to hit him too hard. A little hit. Alright, now he hits me for 10, which hurts. This boss is going to wipe me out. Drew all the wrong cards the first hand, draw the wrong cards the second hand. This has just been a bad boss fight. Not over yet, but I don't like the way it looks right now. Because I got to survive this too. Alright, we'll use the speed potion. 5 dexterity, 1 to turn. 16. Hit him a little. There we go. Out of potions. Still alive though. Okay. Got to deal 40 damage to get him back into defense mode. I think that's the play again. Young Ed O'Neill. I don't know who Ed O'Neill is. I got to look into that. Thank you. Or that's unfortunate. I don't know. I got to see what he looks. Oh, that guy. Al Bundy. Love that guy. Grew up watching that show. All right. Let's see here. 13 more damage. He intends to attack right now, so if I go back into calm now, it'll save me a little energy. I could still, I was gonna say I could still attack him while I'm calm, but there's no real point to that, I guess. The stone calendar dealt the 52 damage. That helped. If I realized that was happening, maybe I would have worn through his armor a little more. I didn't see a point to it. Whoops. I guess there's always a point. Alright. If I go into Wrath mode, I die. I see that. I can't really do that. Take a slow turn. And then we pray that we draw good cards. Not too many good cards to draw here. Nah, not looking good. I'll attack with 1, but I don't want to take too much more damage than that. Whatever. Who cares? We're attacking. I'm living through this turn. I'm not living through too many more turns either way. It's just finishing. 50 damage. That's it. That's it. Could do it with the eruption. Yeah. God, it's a tough round. Tough boss. I got to get my deck in order because it's not going to get any easier from here. What do we got here? When a card is created during combat, upgrade it. So that would upgrade my miracles to Miracle Plus. That's cool. It's not bad. Take an extra turn after this one. Could be good. Yeah, I'll take Vault. Why not? Okay. I'm going to be getting a potion every round because of the White Beast. So I'll double the effectiveness of potions. It's really good. Some potions are amazing, so doubling them is potentially really helpful. All right. Thanks for bearing with me in this Slay the Spire stream. I had a tough day at work, and I was like, I don't know what I want to play. I want to play something chill. I'm going to kick back with the saxophone a little bit. Let's see here. Erupt on him, draw a bunch of cards. Oh yeah, it's doing all right. A little pinched. There's like on a bunch of aluminum rolled up on a spool, and I was grabbing the spool and just trying to move it a couple inches, like so it would like fall into the channel it needed to fall into, and I just got pinched between the spool and the roll just a little bit. Just grabbed me so briefly. It hurt a little bit, but I'm fine. What am I doing here? I lost track of the turn. These things are annoying, right? They don't lose their block. They just keep adding block. I install gutters these days. I help out. Um, so it was a big one. We were doing a big large size on like a school building. It's a long day, but not so long that I was late for the stream. Right? I'm here. I'm here. I did it. I'm trying to reason this out. What am I doing here? I'll vault, take an extra turn after this one. Alright. Hopefully after this turn. I didn't really accomplish anything on that extra turn, honestly, but it got me a turn closer to the eruption, so that's good. Erupt on it, and then hopefully draw some good stuff. Strike, strike, strike. Easy. Oh, Toxic Egg. Whenever I add a skill to the deck, upgrade it. That's so good. Ambrosia, enter Divinity Stance. That's a good potion, but it's not doubled, right? There's no double divinity, so it's okay. Interesting. I'm not gonna call it a bug, but that's interesting. It's the only potion I've ever seen that like Sacred Bark doesn't affect. Um, that I can think of. There might be others. All right, I'm gonna enter Calm. I'm gonna take another turn. Hopefully draw the Erupt. Yeah, yeah. We're gonna combo off. Going hard this turn. Ended it back on calm so that I didn't take the double damage. Barely tickled, you know, one. And back to this nonsense. Alright, this time it's double? No, next shot's double. I'll save the double for next round. Right, and nib. My first attack's gonna be double damage. Oh, good. I get free heals at the rest area now. Based on the size of my deck. So I'll heal like for every 5 cards, so I'll heal 3 for free. Which is good. So he restocks stuff. When I buy it, it's going to restock, which is nice. I'm going to take out one rush down. Thin the deck a little bit. Chemical X is really powerful, but I don't have any X cards in my deck right now. I can buy it in anticipation of getting one, and that would be good if I do, but, you know, until then, / possibly never going to help. Cards containing the word strike deal extra damage. I mean, I do have 1, 2, 3, 4 strikes. Oh, I might. Yeah, why not? And I'll buy this one too. Okay. Next. Straight up this path. This is a regular monster, but he's tough. Snake plant. He gains block for free every time I hit him. Fun. Okay. So I take a lot right here. Take 11. It's gonna hurt. What's an interesting thought? I can go into calm, and then I can go back into wrath to get more energy and cards. Is it enough to do anything? Let's see. Yeah. Strike him, fear no evil, and we're done. Negate the next 2 curses. That could come in handy. I gotta start using potions though. Alright. Happy Flower gave me energy. I can draw a bunch of cards with that, which could come in handy. Yeah, I think it's gonna have to come in handy. Because I didn't draw the eruption and I need it. Okay. Rush down. Erupt. Good. That was a good turn. These things are annoying because they're flying. They take 50% less attack damage. Unless you knock them out of the air first. But I'll knock them out of the air this turn. It's always helpful. Alright. Well, that's what they call the mini bosses. Elites. I'm not really on paths for elites. Here's one I might end up fighting. Normally I target the elites because those are what drop relics. But since it's the daily climb and it's all kooky crazy, we're doing vintage mode where you get relics from the normal enemies instead. So, a little different. Okay. I could bring the cost of vault down. Not bad. Honestly, it's probably the best move here. Let's do it. A little more playable. Alright, yeah, speaking of vault, I think it'll happen this turn. Do this, do this. Might as well weaken him because I'm going to get a potion. If I have no room to put it, it's a waste. You can get a potion belt, which extends this to 5 slots, which that would be terrific, right? Sacred Bark plus the White Beast plus the potion belt. That's like very good combo. My next attack is double. Hopefully strong enough to take out the healer. Nope. I didn't draw my eruption. There it is. Next turn I'll get eruption. Honestly, I might not even attack anything this round. Just gonna defend. Just keep that double. Yeah, I like this one a lot. I first saw it on PlayStation a couple of years ago, to maybe even a few years ago now, and I liked it so much I got it on Steam because I don't play the PlayStation often enough, but I'm on the computer a lot. This is fun every now and then. Okay, so here's the eruption. Right, it's doubled. This one gonna kill him. I can go back to calm mode at the end of this. No, I can't. Yeah, I can. Vigilance. Trying to decide if I want to. No. Not this time. Hopefully I don't pay the price for that. If I end up taking damage this round because I, couldn't get out of Wrath, we're good. We're fine. Oh, this is one of my favorites. You got 3 thorns, right? So now whenever I take damage, I deal 3 damage back. As a relic, that's amazing. You know, if I had to spend an energy to play a card that did that, I'd be like, yeah, it's okay. But to have that for free every round, oh We got the miracle, luckily. But because of that guy's increasing block, he was surviving a lot more than I wanted. The Singing Bowl. That's a good one in a normal climb, but this daily climb is not helping me much. I got 2 things to negate curses. But I didn't take any curses, so yet. We're only about halfway through this run. Really ugly starting hand, but luckily I had a vault. Okay. I drank the potion to make the thorns even better this fight. Okay. So the bird's going down no matter what. But I'd rather not take damage from it if I can help it. I like the way those work. Go back and forth between the 2 modes as fast as possible. Get do a lot of damage, draw a lot of cards, get a lot of energy. Okay. Now all 4 of my rush downs have been upgraded. I'm going to fight the elite. I could do an elite or a question mark. No, I'll do the question mark. Let's see what we got. Could be good. A special relic. Well, my next curse is negated, so there we go. At the start of your turn, upgrade a random card in your hand for the rest of combat. Okay. Cool. Upgraded my defend. That's good. My whole deck's going to be upgraded. Well, it's just till the end of combat, but still nice. Okay. I really don't like these snakes because of this move right here. Makes all your stuff cost different amounts just for this round, but that's annoying. Just throw that. Ooh, 3 attacks in 1 turn gains speed, 1 strength. That's really good. I'm already playing 3 attacks in a turn most turns. 184 gold. I'm going to skip this shop. Not really enough to buy much. Defend got upgraded again. Good, good. I definitely want to take him out this next turn. I don't want to. I want to finish a round in Wrath mode and take damage like this. Actually, that worked. Potion belt. Yes, yes. Duplication potion, and it's a double duplication potion. Oh, it's gonna be good. Do this. 11 damage is decent. Oh, this boss is really tough. If you couldn't tell by his suit of armor and his crown. What do we do? What do we do? Rush down, rush down. Couple rush downs. I'm gonna do the eruption. Couple more. Another rush down. And then the vault. Even though I do like that Fear No Evil right there. Honestly, that might be the play. Oof. Fear No Evil. No, I'll do the vault. I'll do both. Miracle. Fear No Evil. Vault. The last of my rush downs. Oof. Alright. Barely dented him. That was like my whole like opening combo there. Barely dented him, but few more turns will deal 52 automatically with the calendar. So you know, that'll help a little bit. That's a fraction. Very defensive turn. Nothing too exciting there. I'll play him. I think I'm going to do it. I'm going to enter Wrath. I'll end up exiting Wrath this turn too. But 24. 24. I'm going to exit Wrath. I'm going to re-enter Wrath, and then I'm going to re-exit Wrath. Right? I think that works. This is a semi-productive turn. Nice. Good, good. Shit. Again, another turn where I draw a bunch of defensive stuff that's not really helping me. Dial a port. That's what I'm like dapping around. Squeaking a little bit over here. Alright, eruption. Followed up with Fear No Evil. Followed by Or I'm gonna deal a bunch more damage here. 1, 2. Here's where I get risky, right? I do this. Then when I go back, I'm gonna draw cards. And I'm gonna get, okay, yeah, good. It's not that risky, I guess. I can fear no evil again. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna defend and fear no evil. And I won't take any damage. And we're really whittling them down. 52 damage incoming in the calendar. Right? Big chunk. At the end of this turn. Okay. Being in Wrath mode won't help that, unfortunately, but go in Wrath mode anyway. Strike. Oh, this big strike's doubled. Yeah. I think we got it. I think this is it. 24. Go back to regular mode. He's going to take 52. He's going to be at 1. It's fine. Finish him off next round. Which is just in time because, as you see, he's boosted his stats significantly. It's enough to almost take me out in 1 hit. Alright, second boss down, 1 boss to go. Crushing this daily climb over here. I didn't even use any potions on that boss fight. Here we go. Here's an X spell. Let's do it. Let's get the X spell. I set up for it ahead of time with the Chemical X. It's an interesting one. One extra energy at the cost of seeing 2 less cards per choice. I don't know if you've noticed, I haven't been having to choose cards very often because of this daily climb night terror or vintage mode. Instead of getting cards, I'm getting relics. So honestly, it's not even a drawback. It's just free energy. All right, I'm gonna go up this kind of most middle way. Has a lot of regular fights. That's what I want. I want these relics. Makes the whole thing easy. Alright. If I draw the one that gives me Wrath, Eruption, we're good. We're good this round. There it is. Ooh. Where do I put this? Yeah. God damn. There's no way to play both of those in the same turn. Oh yeah, I got a Miracle Plus. It got upgraded thanks to whatever this thing is, Warp Tongs. So actually, we're good. I can conjure a huge blade. It's going to be 9 massive. And I can do this, and then I can vault, and then I can hopefully draw it. Yeah. And then that's pretty powerful. I might be able to beat the final boss with that combo. Oh, Mummified Hand goes really well with these upgraded, whatever the stupid card they gave me 5 copies of. Honestly, I'm happy about that. All right. These things are easy. I guess I vault. It sucks to throw that card away, but without the upgraded miracle, I can't play the two in the same turn. Easy enough. Oh, fire potion. I want to keep this divinity stance potion because being able to get out of wrath mode in a pinch could save me. Right now, everything's looking easy right now, which is fine, but it can change. Expunger's gonna deal 9 times 6. It's pretty good. If I can get it to work with the pen mid, it's even better. But can't always get what we want. Let's see. Alright, speaking of times where I want to exit Divinity Stance, or I mean exit work, drink it, and I won't take like my whole HP bar. Alright, so if I can deal 4 attacks first, it'll be double, but I don't think I can. I could do the duplication potion. 7 times 6, 42 twice. That's not really good. Right. Next thing I cast is doubled. I'm going to strike him. I'm going to do the miracle. I'm going to vault. Oh, Gremlin Horn. Okay, so this is a relic I always forget about. When I kill an enemy, or whenever an enemy dies, I get 1 energy and draw 1 card. I got to remember that because I'll get into flow. I'll use up my energy and end the turn. But if I kill an enemy, turn's not. It doesn't have to be over. But if I already hit the end turn button, it is. I just got to be careful of that. This Expunger's huge. 72 damage. That's enough to take this thing out even, almost. Just a little more strength. Made it happen. Looking back on it, I should have just played the eruption there. I don't know why I didn't. I chickened out. I didn't want to take the small amount of thorns damage. Okay. It is a growing amount of thorns damage, though, to be honest. Oof. I'm going to take so much damage if I cast Expunge on it. They'll take 7 per hit, so it'd be 7 times 8. It's like almost enough to kill me. Like I can't. As fun as that would be, it would definitely kill the target too, but it would take so much. Alright. Finishing off the potion. And replace it with another potion. Alright, it's my last chance to shop, it looks like, so I'm going to do it. Ooh, Lee's Waffle. Terrific. Teardrop Locket. Start each combat calm. That's really good, too. Yeah. I'll get bandage up too. Anything to keep me from needing to heal at these campfires is good. It's probably the last thing I should have upgraded, honestly, but whatever. At this point, like, no real good options. Nothing that needs upgrading. Might be able to beat this thing next turn. 300 damage is a lot, but we'll see. Okay. Yeah, it's not killing us. It's nice. Rush down, rush down. Still very early. If I'm still drawing rush downs, you know it's early. Well, Finally. Whenever you play 10 cards, draw 1 card. That's good. 16 damage to all enemies on the turn. I didn't want that card. Didn't care for it. Oh, Bottled Lightning is really good. Okay. Choose a skill. Start each combat with this card. I think I want the Conjure Blade. I do believe. I took that one because I negate the curse. I didn't need the health, but didn't need any of the other stuff either. Like the card Madness is cool, but not really in my build right now. Like I don't need it at all. I like the opposite of that right now. Okay. About to take big damage. 32. There's nothing I can really do about this. If I hit him, he's going to change his intent. I'll do it like this. Change it one more. Hopefully it's something good. There we go. He's going to curse me, which unfortunately I can't negate this time. Alright, the parasite sucks. That's what I get for being like, yeah, I can negate one more curse. I won't need that. The very next round I did, in fact, need it. Oh, you. All right. Last question mark room, and then the last regular fight, and then it's the last boss. That's so many potions. I can do a lot with that. Hmm. Ugh. Taking a little damage. It happens. Just like 7. All right. Now we're talking. Oh yeah, we're done. This round's over. On to the boss fight. Final boss. The moment you've been waiting for, perhaps. All right. It is the Time Lord. This was the one that I was like, I don't want that other card because there's a boss that just totally negates that strategy. This is the boss, so I chose well, you know? You don't know who the boss is going to be until you get to that stage or to that map. So I lucked out, you know, I planned for this. So I have no excuse to lose this one right now, you know? I gotta make him look easy. All right. The expunger in my deck is absolutely massive. Oof. Alright, I left out. I play this to go into calm mode. And then I'm going to play both defenses. I'll play one more thing. That's going to end my turn, whether I want it to or not. Right? 12 cards ends the turn, increases his strength by 2. It could be tough, but planning ahead. Alright, there's Expunger. I think if I duplicate the Expunger, we're golden. And if not, I got potions to make it even better. But duplicated Expunger. Damn it. Oh yeah, that's enough. That's more than enough. 1 hour 14 minutes for that one. That's pretty long, you know. If I didn't yap so much, probably go better. Well, let's see how we did. 739. That's my score. And how's that rank with everybody else? It's, you know, not going to be terrific, but a win's a win. Yeah, let's look at the high score list. Oh, yeah, you gotta go. You gotta go very far to find my score. Rank number 2,761 today. It is what it is. All right, let's play some EverQuest. That was fun. Thanks for bearing with me on that. Make a little silent move to some EQ. Little Axel F. All right. I'm just logging in blind. I don't know what's going on in EQ right now. You're doing Tunnel Quest. Tunnel Quest is fun. I used to play a little Tunnel Quest myself. They used to, once upon a time, it was allowed to do cross-server trades, right? You could be like, oh, I want to get into red, but I only play blue. No problem. You got somebody like me back then, who would meet you in the tunnel and take your blue plat and then give you red plat for an exchange rate. That was fine. That's no longer allowed, right? They've since banned that. Yeah, EQ time, Fartotron. A little bit. Just a little bit. You know, I got a little bit of time. Play some EQ. So there's somebody here. Oh, they're already gone? Damn. You think they're still online? Or did they camp? Ah, man, we just missed them. They must have already been camping before I even started logging in. But I'm going to double check inside here just to be sure. That's a bummer, though. I know, right? I was like excited. That's why I picked this zone. I thought maybe we'd actually find some action here. How's that one go? Um, what's on track? Nothing. Nothing exciting. Anyways. Let me update the stream so it says I'm playing EQ, right? We could even say we're just getting started with a little EQ. Because it's true. It's true, we are. Just getting started on a little EverQuest. It is the PvP server. For better or for worse. Alright. Got a player in the zone. Oh. Of course, I got some knolls on me. Yeah, it looks like we're just getting started. It's so true. Too true, even. Nah, he's out of range. Hoomst. Yeah, get him. Get him. Kick his ass. Oh shit, there's a werewolf. Kill this werewolf. Kill these gnolls. Oh shit, we got some interesting names on the list today. And by interesting names, I mean I see Cadillac. You should have held first. Usually the play. I know Cadillac's a rare spawn. Jeez. Yeah, Buckaroo, level 43 Ranger. Almost 44. We're getting there. I'm gonna kill this. Top of my track list, it's going down. I know no better. Hmm. Maybe I'll heal. Just a little. Light heals are... They're light. It ain't much, but it's honest work. There we go. What do you think this guy's up to? If you had to guess. My guess, a ranger out here, probably Quillmane. But yeah, we're just getting started over here. Hey, Thursday morning, it's gonna be the Rise and Grind show. It's gonna be early morning, as always, 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. Eastern. It's gonna be EverQuest. No Slay the Spire on Thursdays. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Yeah, that's how I do it every Thursday. We call it Rise and Grind because I got to go to work at 8, so I play for a couple hours before work, like clockwork. You could set your alarm to it. So far so good anyway. We're over 20 weeks into the year, and that's 4 a.m. your time. Yeah, you might catch me before you go to bed then, before more likely. But it's all good. Thursday show, it's usually just pretty chill when it's so early in the morning. There's the server's usually quiet. It's fun. Live in Alaska. Nice. That's intriguing. I've always been interested. It always seemed cool, you know? It's like it's rugged up there. Plus there's gold, right? There's gold in them there hills, so I hear. I've always I always wanted to find gold. I don't know. Something about it. Um, we don't really got that where I'm from. All right. I would say I am on the Quillmain placeholder, probably because of this guy that was here before me, you know? But I think in 72 seconds or whatever, we're gonna have another pop. All right. Werewolf respawned. Should see a couple gnolls respawn. I'm not gonna be touching those. Not touching the werewolf or the gnolls. But the other thing that spawns on this list is gonna be the Quillmain placeholder. When you kill someone, what do you get off their corpse? Just plat. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Only coin on this server. It'd be nice if they gave us item loot next time. A little change of pace. I don't know if we deserve it, but it'd be cool. Nope. How's Simpsons go? I'll figure that out on my own time. Embarrassing. High Keep Goblins, great place to camp. Oh yeah, I love. That was one of my first real groups in EverQuest. Um, okay, I shouldn't say that. It was one of my first groups since Blackborough, right? When I first played EverQuest, I never really got a group. I would do like duo or whatever, a little here or there, but I was mostly solo. But when I got to Blackborough, I got a group, and that was great. But I never got a group again until High Keep Goblins, and it was like the best group I ever had up until then in my life. Had so much fun. All right, this escaped Knoll is the placeholder. So another 72 seconds I would do it. I'll keep this corpse up. I'll be able to tell when it's at like 5 minutes, 55 seconds or so, we'll call it. Probably be time to check for Quillmain. I would figure. Another 45 seconds or so. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we got some player versus player combat. Take my plat. Don't you want my platinum? Guy has trades off. I tried. My light heals. Lightly tickle you. Alright, Centaur Courser. That's my placeholder. Heavy magic resist and HP. Yeah. I would say so. I like how my heal landed after his gate. It's interesting. You beat him up a little bit. You roughed him up. He'll think twice next time he decides to do whatever it was he was doing. I think he'll think twice. All right. After this dies, it's, I say 72 seconds. It's not 72 seconds. It's probably like 80 seconds. It's somewhere. It's like less than a minute and a half, but more than a minute. It might be 72 seconds, but well, when this is all fives, right? 555 is probably when it's time. Um, right? Let's see. I want to be up the hill. Peggy Hill, right? That's what we call Pegasus. The spot where you can see Quilmane from. The best. It's not this hill. It is Peggy Hill. Oh yeah. In my opinion, Peggy Hill is the best spot to track Quilmane from. Right? Get it? That's something she would say. She would say in her opinion when it's like proven fact, not opinion at all. Peggy Hill. Oh yeah. They're what's up with the new season of that or whatever, or the new series? Has anybody been following the news on that? I saw like a thumbnail on YouTube, something about it, but I didn't click it. This isn't the one. All right. The elephant is the placeholder. You have one Peggy cloak, took you a few hours to get it. I would say honestly that's pretty lucky to get it in a few hours. Um, Sometimes, there's been some streams where I was like, I want to go get um what's it called? I'm like, I want to go get a Pegasus cloak. Like this one right here. Pegasus feather cloak. So, that'll be the whole goal of the stream, and I'll spend like the whole stream trying to find the placeholder and finally get But other times, get on the placeholder right away. Sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you don't. Best way best way to do it is to you know, let somebody else pop it and then just take over. That's the easy way. But yeah, I didn't target the corpse of the thing I just slayed, the elephant. So unfortunately, I don't have the timer right now, but we'll know approximately. And we know it's going to be above Merrick Clubthorne here. It'll be the only thing above Merit Club Thorn, unless this guy's running around killing stuff to mess it up. But I don't think he's going to do that. I think he's going to just watch for the Quillmane and try to get into it. We're just trying to beat each other to the Quillmane, let's face it. Does anyone on red kill Vulak? It's been a while. It's been a while since Vulak died, I believe. KT, it's probably been even longer, I would guess, to be honest. Stuff that takes serious numbers pretty much stays up. Anything that's like, kind of mini, well, that stuff dies. But the real big stuff, I'm not sure the last time, to be honest. I'm not much of a raider myself these days. I used to be back on live EQ retail, the good old days. But now on P99, the emulator. I'm emulating a different life this time. But you know, we're all just EverQuest enjoyers. I respect the raiders. Somebody's got to do it. It's a dirty job, but somebody's got to do it. All right, go back up the hill. I wonder if anybody's in Guck right now. I think if it's not Quillmane on this pop, I'm gonna go check Guck. Okay, between me and you, I want some action. I want some action in my PvP range. I don't want to just be an observer. I want to. I want to swing my weapon. But, I should have targeted the corpse. He's up the hill. Says probably east side. An officer of malice. No, it's not east side. It's the lioness. It's the lioness. All right. Make a silent move. I want to check Guck. I'm bored out here. Karanas are boring. You wanted me to expect? I saw you wanted me to inspect them too late. Sorry. Sorry, I was already jamming by then. What's up, Swish Two? How you go? How you going? How's it going? How are you doing? CHEWSDAY, isn't it? Um, we were just playing some Slay the Spire earlier. It's a fun game. I like Slay the Spire. Play it every now and again. I don't play it. It's called the Daily Climb, but I don't do it daily. Chasing Peggy Cloaks. So I was there in case, in case I can get on the placeholder. I was on the placeholder. There's another guy there. That's why I was on the placeholder because he did all the work. And I was messing around. I took over for a little bit, but the guy wasn't in my range. Boring. I want to go check Gawk. I'm looking for PvP. I got like 15 more minutes. Let's see what kind of freaking action we can find. In the meanwhile. I'll get on, level 60. Why not? After all, why shouldn't I? Nah, nothing. Nothing and nobody. Well, it's good to see a nice happy zone. A nice secure Gawk. Before work, I logged in real quick and I picked up a thick banded belt. So thanks to whoever spawned. The supplier, he had the supply. The thick banded belt supply. That's a cool one. Unfortunately, you can't wear it at the same time as the FBSS. It's one or the other. But, it's nice. Do Skelly form. Little, paste. There we go. There's a good lie. My bread and butter. Let's see how many gargoyle eyes we get from these three. I'm hoping for 3 eyes. 3 gargoyles, give me 3 eyes. Why not? It'd be nice. At 10 plat apiece, every little bit counts. No. Nothing on that one. Right? 4 would be amazing. During the bonus loot, it was really good. That's why I have like stacks of them on me right now. Ah. And this one was a double. It was a double guard giving me nothing. Womp womp. We can still get 4 from this one. If this one's a double also, we get extremely lucky. We can get 4 eyes. But I don't know about all that. There we go. It's better than nothing. I'll take it. Take that 1. 1 down here, 1 up there. That's 20 plat in like a minute and a half. Could be worse. Brad bless. I know. Cheapskate Gargs. Especially for it to be still bonus loot gargoyle. To be that stingy. It is what it is. Like I said, I got a thick banded belt this morning, so I'm flying high. You can't bring me down. 15 strength, 8 armor class. Thing's amazing. There's the Cavalier placeholder. Always worth a little visit. Just the Executioner placeholder. He's not bad. Not bad. I like the Cavalier better, but worth it. Alright, I'll check in a couple more placeholders. Frenzy, AM, Ghoul Lord. Maybe the ass up if we get back up the tower. You know, we'll see. We'll see what we do down here. Oh, no frenzies. Pretty easy room though. If I proc a root early enough, then this is a good move. If I don't proc the root early, I'm going to regret this decision of fighting two at once. Let me free. Alright. At least I procced a whole shit ton of life taps. I think that helps, honestly. I got too close to the wand. Now I'm fighting three. Still no root proc. There it is. Oh my god. Almost like late enough to not matter, but whatever. Right, give me another root proc. Let's go. Alright. Good. Alright. Honestly, I think I'm going to switch weps real quick. Try to sneak in a free life tap. It cannot exist at the same time as this one, though. The Vampiric Curve. Give me a free heal. Looking like no free heal. It's alright. It happens. Is the bonus still going, or these just haven't been cleared since the bonus ended? Anybody know? Because two undead frog tongues on one undead frog tells me we're still seeing some bonus. But they took it off at noon. Yeah, figures. I was at work. Couldn't enjoy it. Alright, thank you for answering that, though. That's narrows it down a little bit. Now, I know somebody's been camping this. I've seen them pop in. Ooh. Max Powers Corpse, yeah. Let's lurk here a minute. Just a minute. I said I was gonna check the Ghoul Lord, right? I'll check the Ghoul Lord just to see. Got a Guk Ghoul Wizard there, a Bak Ghoul Knight to the side, and a higher level Bak Ghoul Knight on the other side. That's like not a bad room. Only one caster. Um, of course, Guk Ghoul Wizard is a nasty one, but I'd rather see the two Bak Ghoul Knights, right? Because at least then you have a chance of splitting the room. When it's like three wizards, oh man. Um, yeah, those wizards really don't mess around, and it's hard to feign death when you're getting casted on. But if you got pacify, whatever, you can pacify a couple of wizards, no big deal. Anyways, um, yeah, I got a slight injury at work. It's not bad, just a little pinch. I got pinched, hurt. Learned my lesson. Happy to be home and happy to be playing my comfort game. You know, EverQuest brings me a lot of comfort and joy. Always has. Hopefully, always will. You know, if the powers that be will it, and I'm able, you know, I'm going to be enjoying EverQuest at least twice a week. But that being said, thanks for bearing with me through the CHEWSDAY. Um, Anybody who stuck it through for the Slay the Spire stream earlier, I appreciate it. You know, every now and then I like to play something that's not EQ. It'll only be on the CHEWSDAY. All right, Thursday Rise and Grind, strictly EverQuest. Sunday Swamptacular Splash Fest 2025, strictly EverQuest. No excuses, no none of that. But CHEWSDAY. Yeah, there might be a little saxophone. There might be a little Slay the Spire. Who knows what kind of stuff we'll get into on a Tuesday. If that's your kind of thing, well, you know where to find me every week, this time, this place. But if you want just have requests, definitely stick around on a Sunday. Um, Bright and early and going all through the morning, straight through lunch, even. You know, I put in a full shift in the Pixel Factory. I clock in, I lock in, and next thing you know, we're 7 hours deep into an EverQuest stream. And I'm saying stuff like we're just getting started over here. You know, it's just how it goes. But anyways, thank you again, Swish, Fardotron, the dude, Drokoth. Drokoth, you kept me a lot of company during that. I appreciate that. I hope to see you again soon. I know my Thursday stream is going to be a little early. Even if you are in my what's it called, time zone. Even if you're in my time zone, it's early Thursday. I get it. I get it. But if you can make it, hey. But anyways, thanks for hanging out. Let's go lead a little tiny raid. A little tiny raid. Um, let's find an EverQuest channel that's cooking. Who's cooking right now? Let's let them cook. Ooh, somebody is about to be raiding Tormac. So it looks like they're playing. I can't tell if that's retail or what. There's a lot of people playing EQ right now. Let's go to, all right. Wong Tan Fui is streaming Quarm. Let's go check him out. Show him some love from Red 99. Yeah, yeah. Give Alpha some grief. Tell him I said what's up. I might hop in the chat too. But anyway, let's go see Wong Tan Fui. Show him some love from Red 99. And yeah, peace out, everybody. I'll talk to you real soon, Thursday morning or Sunday morning, or catch me on YouTube, whatever it is. I'll be there. Peace.